Okay. Welcome, everyone. I just paused there for a little bit just to make sure I get by this commercial. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Train Simulator 2017. Running some quick trains. This is a fairly new game for me, so we're going to play around with this. So here we are. This is, like I say, it's Train Simulator 2017. The company's been around for a while. So there's actually been quite a bit going on here. But I thought I'd come in here and show you a little bit about it and show you what I've been doing. I just picked this up very recently, just literally days ago. So I'm just playing around with it and seeing what I can do. So in the main menu here, I've gone into the game. I've done all my logins and all that good stuff. We have a number of icons down here at the button, or buttons that we can press. We can drive our train. This is going to be one of the main things we do. We can also open up our profile, which shows us where we stand. We can apparently do some building. The academy is really important if you've never run your train. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that really quick. And then there's a store. So let's just jump into the academy really fast. Some of the screens don't update terribly fast. As you can see, I've got completed here, and my difficulty level is like basically a 1 on all this stuff. But I've completed everything that's got stars on it. There are a number of things I have not done. So one of the things we're going to learn about is we're going to be playing around with a locomotive. We can go in here. This is a different type of class. So we're just looking at the items for that particular train. So some of the things that we want to do is we want to learn about signaling. So there's something about a 2-aspect signal, a 3-aspect signal, so we'll look at it very quickly. We'll do one of these scenarios just to see what it's like. I'm not going to go through them all by any means. So I'm going to pick the 2-aspect signal, and we're going to say start. Now, if you've ever played this game, one of the things, or if you're wondering about it, it does take a while to load up the scenarios. This is a predetermined scenario, so it may come up a little quicker. But I have my doubts. It seems to take a while building the scenario in the background, but then once it's loaded in, it runs really smooth. So we're going to see what that's like. So it's there, and it's loading. I like to see that little bar moving across the bottom. At least that tells me it's doing something. So hopefully soon it will be into the scenario. It will talk us through it and give us an idea of what we need to do to complete this lesson. Yeah, this is like pulling teeth in this part. This is not very much fun. It takes, like I say, it takes a while. It's not that my computer's slow or it's super busy, because it's not. It's just the game. It's the way the game loads and it builds it up. And I think it puts it into memory in the back. So here we are. So it says, welcome back to the class, the cab of this Class 170 diesel multi-unit. In this lesson, we will learn about home and distance signals. Complete any actions after closing these messages. So that's what we're going to learn in this. That's our objective. And we could see a signal here immediately right away. So let's close that one. So when multiple trains operate on a rail line, they must be separated to prevent collisions. That's probably a good thing. These things are heavy, so it would make sense. The line is divided into sections called blocks, and only one train is permitted in each block. Entry into a block is controlled by a signal, which indicates to the driver it's okay to proceed. These are called home signals. So whatever it's doing, it's driving. When we actually got to the signal, it changed from green to red. I'm not actually driving this. It's just showing me something. So here it is. With an increase in speed and in the winding nature of railways, it's not always possible to see the home signal far enough ahead. In order to stop, if required, the driver needs a warning. So when we get there, what we're going to see is we're actually going to see a yellow light in this case. So here it is. This is the second type of signal. It warns of an approaching signal. And it says this is called distance signal and is seen as approach to any home type. The distance signal duplicates the state of the home signal, allowing the driver time to slow down and, if required, to and stop if required to. Now, basically, typically this says you can go half. This is North American rules. I'm not sure what it is in Europe. We're going to find out if it faults me for it during the game. But basically, it tells you to go half the rated speed while you're approaching the next signal. So that's always important to understand that. And finally, the signal is now green, so you're clear to depart. This concludes it. And basically, when it's green, tells you you now have the right of way. You own the trackage ahead of you. And you can also operate at track speed. So there should not be a sudden stop for the next signal. At the next signal, you may be told to watch for other things happening up ahead. But we have this track, and we are actually also have permission for the next section. But the next section may or may not be changing, and we'll see that when we get to the next signal. All right, well, that concludes that little bit of a lesson. So that's basically it. So now that just gives me another achievement unlocked. Yay. And I'm going to hop back out to my main menu because we want to go over and drive, and we'll see if my driving is still set up. It is. I have a quick drive that I set up. You can use a random generator to pick between 4 locomotives that come with this. But I've chosen, in this case, I ran them until I got to the Great Western Railway. That's in Wales. And in this case here, we're going to depart from Bristol Parkway, and we're going to continue all the way to Cardiff Central. So that's going to be our job. I've also chosen the autumn on a cloudy, snowy day. And we're going to start at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, or 1,500 hours railway time. So we're going to go ahead, and this is going to be a passenger train, by the way. It just says high-speed train. I believe these are all passenger trains. So we're going to go ahead and start, and we're going to see that it takes a little while to load again. So just never worry about being in a rush. I think one of the things I'll do down here, I'm just changing screens in there so that people know that I'm broadcasting in my group that I talk to on chat in case they want to come and join us. Somebody might try to figure out what the heck we're chatting about or what we're streaming, and that'll be good. Meantime, we just keep loading the game up here. And like I said, it takes a long time to load. It's not quick. I would like to see them somehow be able to fix some of that. I'm not sure how easy that is to do. There's a lot of information that has to be put in to build the scenario that you're going to run. And you are running it in fairly realistic times. So it can take a while to run the train. So depending on the trip, you could be a half an hour, you could be 40 minutes, you could be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depending on what you chose, how far your stations are apart. And we'll have a good look at that once we get into the cab of the locomotive here. I'll point a few things out. This is supposed to be a simulator. It's not a high-speed action game. In fact, too much action is not a good thing when it comes to trains. You know, they just kind of plod along and they move along. Sometimes they move along at pretty good paces. So we just have to be aware of that. You are hauling a fair bit of weight, and in some cases you're hauling passengers. So safety on the railroad would be paramount. Speeding is highly frowned upon. So if you're a drag racer and you want to get out here and do this, this is probably not the game for you because you have to stay within speed limits. You actually get penalized for speeding. So one of the modes you have when you're driving is to drive in career mode. And in career mode, that can actually work against you. Hey, Nachos, how you doing? Believe it or not, this is Train Simulator. So here we are, we're in the snowy day. If you look around the cab a little bit, we can actually see that we actually have controls, and it's set up to mimic the train that we're trying to do. Now I do have a signal here, and I believe on the left is our signals here in Wales. So it's telling me I'm ready to go. And I look at this, I only have one car behind me. If I want to see it, I can go to an exterior view, swing around, and that's it. I am very short train. So it's not going to be a problem running this thing. So we're going to go ahead and put this into forward. There's my warning telling me that I changed gears. Release the brakes. And now I'm going to start to accelerate. And I'm set up here for 90 miles per hour. I believe that even in Europe they're using miles per hour, even though everything else seems to be metric. So I bumped up to 40% power. With just locomotives, it should build up speed pretty quick. I can turn on my headlights. In fact, looks like number 2 in this locomotive. So we're going to zip along here. If we need to turn on the wipers, we can. We have all those kind of devices. The switches are all set for us. We have 33-mile trip to do, so it is in miles. We're still accelerating. We're up to 45 miles an hour. Track speed is 60 here, so I'm actually going to start to cut back a little bit, and I can fine-tune it a little bit by doing this. In fact, I'm going to have to back off quite a bit. I'm going to glide. Oh, there's a train going the other way. He's got some passenger cars, unlike us. We're approaching a new zone. Okay, I don't know what the bell was for. That's new. But I got a green. Look at this slope track. We're just coasting along here, actually, pretty much maintaining our speed. We're on pretty much flat land. We're going to hit grade going downhill shortly. So I'm going to put this into reverse so I can start reducing my speed as it speeds up. Actually, I don't have to. We're at a 90 zone now. I don't keep watching this. Yeah, I could take out a whole entire town. Probably not with this train, though. I only got a pair of locomotives by the looks of it, so I don't think I'm going to crash too much. So we're accelerating. In fact, we're going to accelerate a little bit more. We'll do the wiper thing again. We've got quite a grade coming here, so we're going to go back into a glide. I've got my green light solid, so I've got good track speed all along here. This being one of the early homes of railroads. Oh, we're going to go to a tunnel. I haven't done this yet. Look at that. There's light at the end of the tunnel. There, get that. I'm going to glide again. Still speeding up. At some point, I'm probably going to have to slow this thing down a little bit. This is a long tunnel. This is quite the grade too. 1 to 67, 1 to 68 grade. So I'm going to do that, and I'm actually going to start applying a little bit of retard to the engines to slow it down a bit. So I'll keep applying them and not applying it until I get down to the flat. Gotta watch that speed. I just creep just over 90. Hit 91, then they start warning you about speeding. So we're running right along here. And my next stop is at Cardiff, according to this. I don't have any stops in between. This is just a simple run. Here's my next signal. It is also green. I'm going to go back to gliding, and it looks like I'm starting to flatten out here on my grade. In fact, my speed is dropping, so I'm going to put it back into forward. And give it a little acceleration now. Although probably shouldn't. I have a speed change coming up here on the bottom in 1.3 miles. It's going to drop down to 75-mile-an-hour track limit. So I'm actually going to have to slow down by that point. So I better start working it that way slowly right now. So that's going to creep up really fast. So we're going to slow this thing down. Put on the wipers a little bit. There we go. We're doing well. It's warning me every once in a while. It wants me to check to make sure I'm still awake. This is something that's pretty common, in, especially in passenger trains. So we're doing pretty good here with the ratio, so we're gonna we'll get rid of the retard on here. I'll put that back into forward. Signal coming up. Green signal. We're gonna keep going. Hey, Nachos.
Hey, your auto mod's being a dick.
What do you mean? Oh, it's not posting up, is it?
No.
I didn't think so. I'm gonna tell Fear about that.
You can't say retard anymore.
Yes, I can say retard.
No, you say console player.
That's not the same thing as that.
That's the PC terminology now.
But retard is what you do to the braking system.
I know,
retarding speed. It's a railway term, so I'm going to stick with it.
And actually, that awake button is the law now on all trains.
Not on all trains, but on most trains, yes, it is. It's not used on switchers, local switchers, and things like that. Long haul trains, definitely. And this one's actually, we're over in Wales in this one, so this is actually simulating their rules.
Oh, that's stop by Phil's house.
Yeah, that's why I'm left-hand running instead of right-hand running. And I'm also, my signals are on my left side. So it's opposite of North America. What's that?
The British don't know how to do anything.
Yeah, well, they're in miles per hour though, and they do run.
That's odd.
Yeah, they just never went to kilometers. They never changed the railroad. The railroad was originally done in miles, and they left it that way. Oh, I gotta slow down my speed a little bit. There we go. Don't want to be speeding.
I think I have this game.
Well, this is the newer one, 2017. This came out in the fall last year.
I have one of them. I don't remember which.
Yeah, it's been around for quite a few years, though. It has been. And it's
yeah.
probably different railroad lines that you have in yours. Because they put together all different types of packages. I just went with a base package to try it. See what it's like. I haven't played their version. I did the Microsoft one years ago. Which this is not the Microsoft one. This is actually done by Dovetail. Okay, we've actually hit the flat. Time to set it into the forward direction. And now we need to accelerate because we're starting to climb grade. So we hit the valley, now we're going to climb, and I'm probably going to have to give it even more power than that. There we go, that's pretty good. Actually going to adjust it slowly this way. Not quite zero. I want something in between. I don't know if it'll let me. I don't want to have to hold it. No, it wants to jump. So I'm going to have to play around with the throttle and just notch it up, notch it down as need be.
I'm not sure who makes the one I have.
Yeah, there's been 3 major companies that have done train simulators. Microsoft was the original. There's one with trains with a Z or a Z on the end, depending on where you're from. And then there's this one, which is Train Simulator.
Yeah, mine's just called, it's called Train Simulator. It has the TS logo.
Then that's the same company as this one. It's part of this family.
Okay. Yeah, I've played it 27 minutes. I crashed.
Did ya?
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I did that in the academy, not in the academy, but on my first little trip to try to play with. I had no idea what I was doing. I just jumped right into it. I managed to do that. We still have green signals, which is nice.
So I'd like to. I haven't even looked. There may even be a game like it, but I'd kind of like a train simulator that's more like a Sim City.
There is. Sid Meier's.
Oh, okay.
Yes, is the maker of that. And it's actually, the original one was Railroad Tycoon.
Okay.
And then there's
the original back in the day.
Yeah, that was the original. It was originally called Railroad Tycoon, and then it's got switched out a bit. And I think it is Railroad Sim or Train Sim or something along that line. But yeah, you actually build your railroads. You have an economy you have to meet and maintain and all that good stuff. So we used to play that on shifts. Actually, I used to bring it in because that was back in the days when it was actually on floppy disks. Oh, you know, I'm paying attention to you and I'm not watching what I'm doing here. We're speeding.
You're speeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it in reverse.
Yeah. I was maintaining 75 and I should have been. Actually, look at that. Now I'm back up to 75, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So it was 70 to go through the platform is what it was. So I'll get a notice of that at the end. Yeah.
Is there any economy? Do you like make money or?
I don't know if you do in the real game, in the full game. I think you do. I think you score career points. But I haven't really played with the career stuff yet because I need to learn how these trains operate and the different signals. Because there's a line in Germany, a line in France, a line in Wales, and the North Jersey coast. So you have to learn all the different signals for all the different areas, and you run either coal or passenger, basically, or freight or passenger. Mostly passenger with these trains.
You need to haul jet fuel.
Yeah, jet fuel. That's a good thing to give to a rookie.
Piece of cake.
That's just warning me. There's a signal up ahead. They do that in Wales. We're in a 90 zone, so this is pretty good. We still have almost 20 miles to go to get to our final spot. Trying to watch my speed a little bit better.
Now, what's the? Is that the brake that's to the right of forward and reverse?
This one? Yeah, this is the brakes, the air brakes.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't tend to use them a lot because otherwise you'll just wear them out.
Yeah.
You'd overheat the brakes. You actually use the engine as much as you can for slowing it down, which is typically what's done on the railroads. If you're ever beside the track and you're watching a train that's going downhill, you'll hear the high-pitched whine going, and that's the dynamic braking, which is what this is.
Mm-hmm.
When you put it in reverse and then apply throttle in reverse. It does dynamic braking. So we're coasting along here pretty good.
Is your screen jumping to your eyes?
It wobbles back and forth. It wiggles because the cab does.
No, I mean actual like jumping, stuttering.
No, I don't even have that on my Twitch screen playing back. It's smooth as can be.
Look at
And that's getting it from, I'm sending it out and then reading it back in.
It's skipping some frames.
Okay, I'm not skipping any going out.
Yeah, you may not be dropping any.
Yeah. It is the internet after all. It's not always perfect. So we got another green signal coming up here. I can see that one. I like how they warn you in Wales. There's a signal coming up. They don't do that on the North American roads. Yeah, you can set stormy clouds. You can do all kinds of things with this thing. Bright sunny days, nighttime. The headlights on a lot of these locomotives aren't very good at night, so it's like, yeah, okay, they do it at night. It's almost dark the whole time you're running. I'm relatively flat. I only have slow rolling hills. Oh, I do have a speed change coming up 2 signals from now. I'm going to be dropping down to 75. So I got to watch for that. The next signal we get then should be a flashing green, I hope, or a yellow, depending on the rules in this particular railroad. But either way, we're going to go ahead and we're going to... There we go. See, it says 75 ahead. So we're going to start slowing down. No, they don't do it. They just maintain it green. They just have the markers. The marker was back there for 75. And we're almost down to 75. I think we can go into a glide. Looks like we're in good shape. Slow down just a touch more. There we go. So here's the 75 in the round marker there. That tells me where the speed change started. The triangle looks like it's the warning up ahead. So that's the way they're doing it in Wales. I haven't run the Wales line before. This is the first time. In all my practice ones, I ran Germany and North Shore.
You got quite the speed drop coming up.
Yep. In fact, we're going to get ready for that now. It's actually just over a mile. It's just about a mile away. These things will slow down pretty quick. We're going to start applying some and start taking some of the speed off. There's the marker, 40 with the triangle. So now we're really going to bleed off the power here. And we're also going to be going uphill slightly, so that'll help.
Where's the grade indicator?
On the very bottom. It's hard to tell here. Right across the bottom here. There's a slight little bit, and you can see it stepping.
Oh, okay. It's like you're coming up on 0.5, and then after that's 0.91. Okay.
Yeah, actually, the grades they measure here are in ratio. It's 1 to 276 I'm on right now. Well, we got another speed drop coming up, a 30 zone. We're doing a lot of slowing down. Oh, there's a coal train going the other way. We're going to slow this down slightly. We're not far from the 30 zone. Then once we get by the station, looks like we're going to be jumping back up to a 50 zone. So we'll glide, see if we can slow down enough. If not, maybe not. I'm going to have to add just a little more retard.
Console player.
There we go, 30 miles an hour, right on. And we're going to get it at the very next light, actually. Actually, here it is right here, 30. 20 if you're switching tracks. We're just kind of coasting through the station. We do have a slight uphill coming up. So we should be climbing. Right now we're right at the grade level of 0. 0 to 0 ratio. So this thing coasts pretty good. I'll switch that back to the forward. So that's why we're slowing down so much. We're going through all these switches. We're going to get in the tunnel. And we changed to 50 once we're in the tunnel, I believe. You'll see that indicator up when the back of the train goes by, and there it is. So we're going to accelerate. Nice long tunnels here.
Mm-hmm. No, it tells you how much fuel you have.
Oh, it says I'm speeding. Oh, I am speeding ever so slightly. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I hit 52. Oh, look at that. Actually, I got a slight downhill grade, so I gotta bleed off a little speed. Oh, we're back up to 75. So a little acceleration while we're going downhill.
Geez, you got 95 out there. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. They get higher than that, too, in places. Wait till you get on the TGV line. That's wild. Your speed limits, you know, you're looking at 240, 260, 280. Now, that is in kilometers. But still, that's fast.
That's still moving.
Oh, yeah. In fact, when you run that line, when you run the line over in France, there's only 3 stops on the whole line. Where you start, 1 in the middle, and 1 at the end. That's it. That's all there is, so... But I haven't run on that train yet. Oh, we're in the 95 zone here. Let's pick this thing up. Without any real cars behind this thing, it sure accelerates quickly. Lots and lots of signals around here. Keep an eye on. And no speed changes for the foreseeable distance. And only a slight downgrade. So we're going to get up closer here to the proper speed. This could be an interesting place to start running freight because of all the crossovers and the number of signals that they've got. They've got a lot of short blocks. So you could get really busy here at times.
Mm-hmm.
On this type of a run here, this is pretty simple. They don't give you a lot of other traffic to deal with, which is kind of nice. But as I get better, I'll be able to start switching cars and have to actually couple and uncouple to trains, to loads. If you're running passengers and you actually get to this is basically a light move is what this is. But if you get to passengers, you actually have to stop and then open the doors and then wait for the doors to close and then you continue on your way. So this is when the railroad engineer's job is nice, when it's just kind of coasting along and you don't have to do much. Just watch your speeds and watch the signs. Oh, speed change coming up. 1.7 miles away. We're going to drop down to 75.
Coin it.
Coin it? We shouldn't have to slow down for a little while. This thing's got lots of power to do that. Okay, there's the marker for 75 to warn, so... And we'll be fine. Here we go, 75 zone. Even did that without speeding into it this time. That's an improvement.
Yeah.
So we're down to just under 4 miles remaining in this trip from our 33-mile trip. Pendulum down Main. Oh, Pengam down. What's Pengam? Oh, pentagram probably. I don't know. This one doesn't have a pentagram, so you don't have to worry about lowering it. Oh, we're going to hit a 40 zone up ahead. It's a ways until we get there, but...
And what are the little icons on the bottom right?
Down here, these are my different views, so I can actually look out the left-hand window. And I can even turn around and look back.
Oh, okay.
I can look out the right-hand window. I can do my let it run by me, so I can rail fan, and I can get back into my cab, which I need to do because I need to slow down.
Helicopter view too.
Yeah, there's a helicopter view, 1 and 2. I'm not sure what the difference is in those.
Well, click on them.
Okay. Oh, it didn't go all. Come on. Why didn't it? Oh, my brake went on. Why did my
didn't click on? You didn't
I
click,
didn't click on it fast enough?
Yep. Yeah, turn your brake off.
I'm trying to pull it down. It won't go down. It'll put me into a stop. It might. I don't know how else to do it.
Click the green start key thing, maybe?
Train brake. No, that tells me that it's on. There we go. This green thing looks like a key.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, okay. Well, I thought you meant the green one here beside the brake.
No, I said the green key. Oh yeah, it killed the engine because you weren't paying attention.
There we go. Yeah, we're busy playing around with the settings. Excuse me. Okay. Engine start.
You have to click on the train brake icon.
I don't know. That's emergency brake. I don't want to do that. I'm not in panic mode. See what you did? You distracted me with showing you stuff. We stopped the train.
Look at the shiny.
Let's go to forward. Hit that. Okay. There we go. Now we're moving. Thanks. That's what happens when this new guy in the cab comes along.
Distracted driver.
Yeah, showing you, oh yeah, we can do this, we can do that.
That's why you don't text and drive.
That's right. Well, we're not going to bother going over 40 because there's no point. We're going to be at the 40 zone shortly. That was interesting. Yeah. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Getting a lot of these now. Well, we got a yellow indicator here too. Oh, that's because we're slowing down to 20 up ahead. We're gonna be going real slow. That's because we're coming into Cardiff platform. We're getting into a congested area. So this is at the end of our run. Yeah, we've only got 0.8 miles to go. Good thing this is only just a let's take it out for a quick drive mode, because otherwise I'd have all kinds of errors on this one. We're going to slow down to the 20. Then we go down to 15 after that. So at times it does keep you busy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Just keep my right hand over there in the mouse on it. There's a nice set of track work. You have all the diamonds here to click over and turnouts. So we're getting closer. We should be stopping just short of the signals up ahead. That's usually the area on the platform they take you to. It'll take us right up to the signals. Look at that. And we'll use the brakes. There we go. Timer's counting down. Park our train. Lights are off. Wipers off. Let it time out, and it'll say you're done. And it'll say you were speeding once, you ignored the signal. Yeah, we'll see what it says. Let's see what it tells me. So, Completed. Oh, look at that. We stopped one out of one destination. That's good. We had no freight, no nothing like that. Operational errors. Penalty breaks applied twice. Okay, and I guess that's when we were playing start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, and then speeding 3 times. Look at that, eh? So it was a high-speed train, and it was 41 miles is what we ran on that one. So there we go. So we'll see what happens on that. That was where that one goes. So that's what it is, just in a quick drive. Back. Oh,
I re-downloaded mine.
did ya? Okay. Yeah. So there is a career mode in here. In career mode, you can come up into here, and you can run actually different trains. I have not done well with this up to this point, and you don't get a lot of choice, I think, where to start. I could probably go to Wales now for the high-speed train if I really wanted to. I have one run, and the difficulty level is a 4. Probably not a good career move to start with that. That's probably why they start you here on the Jersey coast. These are difficulties of easy runs. So if we go there, oh, there's some easy runs there. There's the South Wales coast in a passenger train. Class 175, 3:18 in the afternoon. Take a hole in it.
That menu looks just like mine. Okay.
It does, eh? Okay. Well, see, this might be the updated version. You may have had the original one, and it's been updated.
I think I have an older. Yeah, I have an older one.
Yeah. But this was something a little bit different, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play with it and try it. Oh, so this one I'm gonna start at Cardiff and go the other way. And I'm only gonna go back as far as Newport. Although I don't know how far Newport is. So let's try a real run and see how bad I can do. So I told it to start. This is the part I don't like, how long it takes to load. It is slow at updating, putting the scenario in the background and getting it to work. Actually, looks like it freezes when it does this, and somewhere down the line that bottom bar will start to move again. And I guess there's a fair bit that it has to load in to get everything for the scenario put in there for all the variables. Because it doesn't take up a huge amount of memory or anything like that, so...
Yeah.
Oh, something came up on the new mentions in the Discord. Is that mine finally came up? Got time to go look. Yeah, it did. It just took a long time to get there. I was probably 10-15 minutes into it before that came up. Okay. Oh, I'm running again on the bottom, so it is loading, so I shouldn't be long now. And even with distractions, we'll see how bad I can drive again, so...
I've actually got 2 helper locomotives in the rear.
Okay. Oh, it depends on where you're running. It sounds like you're running a freight train then.
Yeah, I'm running a full load of coal.
Okay. Where are you? What route are you on by chance?
Shit, I don't know.
It should tell you. Where's your destination go?
Can I click on it and see it
No,
somewhere?
down in the bottom of the screen there, it actually tells you where your final destination, your current destination is. You know where all that information was, where the map was, that it showed me the grade in that, just up above and to the left of that. At the left end of that.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it sounds like you're out west somewhere. You could be in the Appalachians too. You could be in the...
Yeah, I think that's closer to where I'm at. Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, they've had so many different ones, and you can buy different packs to go with this to give you different routes to travel. Like the CSX came out this year for this, for the coal hauls up Sand Hill, which is a very popular rail fanning spot. I've actually been there. Sand Patch, it's called actually, Sand Patch. So there's that. If you're doing Raton Pass, you could end up with helpers. In fact, you might have to split your train if you're on Raton. But they have spots all over the world. They're actually really good about doing that. Their simulators are pretty good. Hey, I'm finally here. Welcome aboard. 1W95. That's what it says. Operating the Arriva Trains Wales service, Holyhead to Shrewsbury. And it says here you're clear to enter Cardiff Central Platform 3. These Platform 3 is where I just dropped off my last one. These Class 175 DMUs are express units, so we expect an efficient run. They picked the wrong person.
So pay attention.
Can't do that. Okay, and it says set the train up and get going when ready. So that's what it says here. So looks like I already have headlights on, so let me pop to my outside view and I can fly around a bit and have a look at this thing. Oh yeah, my headlights are on. Look at that. I do have a couple of passenger cars. So I'm going to get back in my cab. Oh, this one doesn't have an air brake. This one is strictly from the engine. Ah, I have driven this type before. So I'm in notch 1, creeping out of the hold here. I got to get to the platform. So this one here, even though I'm running a much longer distance, I'm going to have to make multiple stops, or at least I got to make one stop. So I'm going to come up to the platform first, and then I'll have to open up the passenger doors to let my passengers on.
Yeah, there was one. It was a steam train, and you actually had to stop and get water.
Yep. This actually has in the academy the steam train is there, although I don't have it in the regular part of the game. I'm definitely in the left-hand seat on this one. Hey, any good programs on the monitor here? I don't think so.
And are you in career mode, or are you just doing quick drive?
This is career mode. This is actually
okay.
career mode, so I could mess this one up and get negative points.
Yeah, I'm just doing a quick drive one.
That's all I did in that first one, was just do a quick drive. So I'm going to move over to track 2 by the looks of it. Here we go. We're going to swing. Oh, it looked like it was moving me over, but it didn't. So I show a green over my track at the passenger station. And it looks like I have lots of passengers here waiting for me. There's people walking out on the platform anyways. This is one busy little railway. There's a train coming between myself and the other passenger train. Platform 2. That's what it says here. There we go. We are stopped. And opening the door. So stick my head out, look down there. The doors are open. I can see they're open on the side of my cars. And there we go. Timeless penalty. Hey, I got plus 230. I got a bunch of points for that. So cool. So now we're going to go ahead and start. Okay, Newport Platform 4 is my next stop. 11.72 miles. See if we could do this without crashing. We don't want to kill all our passengers.
Well,
at least not on my native run. You know, my native run in here. So this is
maybe later.
Yeah. You know, once we get some experience in, we can really destroy things. Boy, there's some tough grades coming out of here. I've actually got to put quite a bit on reverse. Slow this thing down because I'm a 15-mile-an-hour limit coming out of here. I'm doing a bunch of switching going from one rail to another, so. But we're going to be in a 40 zone here shortly, so I'll be able to speed up a little bit. This is different. This one has no air brakes, so I have forward and reverse. Even in the forward direction, you have a center off throttle, so dynamic braking down and glide power going up. There's my 40 marker. As soon as the back of my train gets by the 40 marker, we can speed up. There we go. We'll put it in run 8 and have everybody's drinks fall over in the passenger. Well, this little train gets moving pretty good too. This is actually gets up to 75 here in a little bit as we move away from Cardiff. So did you jump your car load yet?
No, I'm doing the speed limit. Really slow though. It's only the limit's 25.
Yeah, you know what? I was 15 coming out of the station, so I do accelerate a little quicker than you're going to accelerate, though. I have nice green signals. Here's my marker for 75 miles an hour. Yes. All right, we can accelerate. And it looks like we're green for a bit and relatively flat through this area, which is kind of nice.
It looks like I'm carrying about 40 rail cars of coal.
Oh, nice. Nice, good-sized load.
I got 2 engines in the front and 2 helpers in the rear.
Wow. Yeah, you're going to have some serious grades coming up then.
It doesn't look like much. It's,
it might not be yet, but it might be where you need the helpers.
Yeah, that could be. I'm going to downgrade right now, 1.3%.
You're probably going to even need them to help slow you down. Keep your speed in check.
Oh yeah, I'm at minus 64%.
Yeah. That smells good in my neighborhood. I got windows open and there's barbecues going outside. I barbecued earlier though.
Later.
I already ate, so.
Yeah, we'll be barbecuing some steaks and chicken.
I had steak tonight, yeah. So this is running along pretty good. I'm going to be coming up to a 95 zone here. I'll be able to speed right up. So far I'm staying pretty flat, which is really nice.
The airplane view is cool.
I don't dare switch right now. I got me into trouble last time playing around.
Ooh, free cam.
Yeah, there is a free cam. Here we go. Now we're accelerating up to 95. And I had it. I unlocked an achievement. Yay!
Oh, mine even has a no smoking sign.
Oh, is that right? Oh, you are in North America. Can't smoke in the cabs anymore. Haven't been able to do that for a while.
I'm still vaping, so screw 'em.
You'll see, yeah. Well, I don't know about the vaping rules, how that works, but. This train takes a while to accelerate up to 95, I'll tell you, even from 75. It's not a high power, this is strictly a commuter train. So not super big power on this thing. Nice big freight train going the other way, though. Wow. Oh, I'm up over 90 miles an hour now. This is running along nicely. Still don't see any more speed changes coming up, and I've had green lights the whole way. There we go. In a 95 zone, holding 94.5 miles an hour. I do have a 75 zone coming up. There we go. And we're not speeding when we hit the 75 mile an hour zone. Not bad.
I'm in the nice rolling hills and lots of trees everywhere.
That's always nice.
Or country roads.
You got John Denver singing in the background, or what?
Oh, no, I hope I see his plane crash, though. Yeah, railroad crossing with no arms.
Oh yeah, okay, unguarded, yeah. I'm almost at my stop, just a mile away. I'm just slower down for the station.
Since I'm in quick drive, I'm going to speed a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt your career score.
And there's no warning that's come up or anything either.
You sure you're speeding?
I was doing 31 and a 25. It says 25, and you know, 'cause I have the same
should
kind
be
of
giving you a speeding, yeah.
Yeah, I have the same speedometer thing that you have.
Yep. I'm a half a mile from my stop.
The little airplane view is cool.
It wouldn't do me much good right now. I'm in a tunnel.
Yeah. Actually, that's the best time to... You should click it now and see what it does.
I'm trying to slow down to get to a stop. I'm just going to pull up to my platform.
Now, is there a mark somewhere to tell you where you're, where to stop and line up the engine?
Basically, I line up with the platform, but near the end of it, towards the next signal.
Oh, okay.
There's always a signal at the end of the platform. So that's my hold point. I think if I stop a little bit short of it, I don't think it's going to be a problem as long as my whole train's is at the station. I should be fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of coasting in right now. You can see my stops right there. Okay, there we are, and neutral. No, that's got to go right to the end. It doesn't like just stopping at that little bit shy. Point 1, 0.01. There we go. Alright. I got my doors open. I go to helicopter mode. Not the one that uses the... I think 6 is free camera or something on this one. Helicopter 2 is the other side, okay. I can do a passenger seat view.
Yeah, I think the little globe is a free camera.
Well done, driver. Now, what did it give me for a total? You scored 0? Why did I get... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got 332 points for getting to the original platform in good time. Believe it or not, I'm late, according to it, getting to my final destination. I lost 748 points.
Wow.
Yeah, so my net is 0. I have 0 XP gained, it says.
That's brutal.
It is. That is brutal. Late penalty times 1 times 6. I don't know what the 6 was for. 208 seconds, it said late.
Uh-oh. Did I miss my turn?
Oh, were you supposed to set? Normally you don't set your turnouts unless it tells you need to.
Oh, okay. No, I'm all right.
So I don't understand that. I was 208 seconds late, so maybe I'll have to take a note of what time I'm supposed to be there. I think we'll go back to the main menu here. We'll go to a new drive. We'll hit career. Let's see if we can't pick up something else. It says I completed that one. That was Cardiff to Holyhead, so now I can go Holyhead to Cardiff. I can try it. Or do I want to try a different train? Oh, there is a switch arrow. That's a difficulty level 3. I don't think we'll do that. Alright. Here's Northeast Corridor. This is another quick train. We'll try that. It's the Hoboken section of the route. Take an early evening service between Hoboken and Newark Penn Station. So I'll see how that works out for career. See if I can get a couple points there. I think that's the one I tried and I didn't figure out how to open up the passenger doors or anything, so I really messed up the first time. And then I decided maybe I should go to the training academy and do a couple things. Learn how it's supposed to work. So now I'm going to be running on the Jersey Shore. Do I have to talk like a New Jersey person then?
Yeah.
Out of the side of my mouth or something with a bit of a slur and... Not sure how that works. Does yours take forever to load your mission in?
Yeah, not too long. Probably close to the same as yours.
Okay. Okay. Just I haven't had any before to know what it's like, so I can believe that it takes a while to build up the scenario to make sure. I thought the career ones might load up a little quicker because they're already preset. But if you look how much memory this thing takes up on your system and that the requirements aren't super high for this thing. But I guess just being slow loading is the way it does things. It doesn't keep too much in the buffer. How's your trip going along? Okay?
Yeah, it's going good.
So I'm really going to have to watch my speed then by the sounds of it. Okay. Hoboken Terminal Track 15. That's where I need to go.
Yeah, you have to keep it as close to top end as possible.
No kidding. Before you start off, open the doors to allow the passengers to board. It says, well, that's easy. I do that. Hit T. There we go. Hurry up and get in. You're holding me up, people.
Yeah. Get out there with a cattle prod, get them moving.
Oh, there's people walking down the side anyways. Get in! Oh, this is a long time loading. The little red bar is moving real slow to load them in. This looks like I have a few cars on this time. What have I got on the back of this thing? Looks like I got about 5 passenger cars and a mail car by the looks of it on this one. Oh, it's not my fault if you think I'm late. I'm opening the doors. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we're moving. This one's a bit heavier than the last one I ran.
That's what I fucked up. Okay.
Oh yeah? Did you know you found what you did?
Yeah, I went too far.
Ah, you passed where you were supposed to go.
I think so.
I've done that when I was doing some clear runs, and I thought, ooh. I kept going because there was still more track, and that wasn't the good choice.
Yeah, I was supposed to drop off my helpers.
Ah. I'm really trying to watch my speed here. It says 15. I'm trying to do 15, 14.9. Like,
Well, actually, I guess I was okay. I only went by just a little bit.
hmm. Alright, well, we're getting there. Come on. I'm so tempted to speed. I don't want to be late. Passengers get cranky if they're late. Yeah, this is brutal now. I'm only at 30 miles an hour. Come on. That was the speed up. Well, that's because they're still switching me through tracks. Okay, yeah, we got a green. It's telling me I'm going through the original tunnel here. It's actually giving me a history lesson along the way. Yeah, we should be going over right-hand running. We're moving over. Oh no, this is okay. Staying in this track. Boy, this 30 miles an hour is brutal though.
Okay, good.
What did it do?
I only went past just a little bit, and I just decoupled the helpers.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Signal passed at danger.
Oh, you went past the signal?
Yeah.
Probably when you ran by the end of the station, wherever it was you were, or the siding you were on.
Yeah. Oh, I was speeding 5 times. It's normal.
Oh, geez, look at that. Imagine that, eh? You speed.
And I used the emergency brake 8 times.
Oh, you went to full braking.
Yeah.
It was getting a little crazy, was it?
Eh.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
What train were you using?
I was in Wales. I was using, I'd have to look it up.
I don't have a lot of trains to pick from.
No, you don't. I only have 4 actual trains to run my career from.
I've got 9.
Yeah, you got more than I do. Depends on the pack you get. Like I say, I've got more. I should say I got more than that. I actually do have more trains than that. I have a bunch of trains, but I only have 4 trackage areas to run.
Ah.
I have the run in Wales. I have a run in Germany, France, and then Jersey Shore, which is where I am now. Well, it doesn't give me a speeding alarm for going a little bit over. If I can get away with it a little bit, maybe I'll get my ETA down. Because according to this, I'm still going to be a minute something late. I don't know how you're supposed to get there. I'm actually speeding, but it's not counting it as speeding, and my speed limit right now is saying 30. And I'm doing like 30.4, 30.5. And it seems to be happy with that. So I'm actually getting closer to my ETA again. Is getting closer to my time I'm supposed to be there. So the fact I was running about 1 mile an hour under was not a good thing.
Huh.
In fact, I was about a minute 20 over my time by the estimate. Now I'm down 50 seconds out. So I have made up some time. Oh, yeah, it's get real interesting if you have to do this in real life and try to keep a schedule like this. I'm about to get up to 75 speed now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a passenger one here now. I'll see what in a career mode.
Take it up to full throttle. Let's go. You're doing a career mode job now? Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna try your luck.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
What's the worst that can happen, right? Oh, I got some real big speed changes all real close together coming up. I get to go up to 75, which I'm still accelerating to, and then I got to slow down to 50.
It's,
Yeah. And then it goes back up to 75, down to 50, and then up to 60, all in about 0.2, 0.3 miles. That must drive them crazy.
oh shit! I gotta stop at all sorts of fucking stations. Yuck.
Oh, you got a milk run. That's what we refer to it as when you're doing the passenger stops at every station.
Ew.
It's called a milk run.
It's called a shit run. Yuck.
Well, that all came about because over on the East Coast, we used to have milk trains. And milk trains stopped at every little stand, and the farmer put his barrels of, his milk.
Okay. Platform.
Now I gotta slow down in a hurry.
I wonder which light I'm supposed to pay attention to.
The right-hand side of the track, you're in North America.
No, I'm in Europe.
Oh, it should still be the right. Unless you're in England.
No, I think I'm in Germany.
I think you're on the right-hand side then. Come on, slow down. You're going to get me speeding here in a moment. It says I am already. I got down to the posted speed of 50 and it told me to slow down to 45. Nice. The game cheats. Okay, I go up to 60, so time to accelerate again. I'm actually ahead of schedule now, according to this one, by about 20 seconds. So my aggressive driving looks like it might be paying off, although I'm going to get nailed for speeding.
Yeah, I've already sped in the yard twice.
Oh, in the yard?
I didn't even pick up passengers yet.
Why waste time speeding? You know, getting those speeding tickets. Let's get them now and get them out of the way, right? Is it really speeding if you didn't knock over any passengers inside the train?
Should be fine by me.
That's quite the grade I'm climbing. 2.2%. It's a fairly good grade.
Alright, how do I open the doors?
T. The letter T.
Oh, okay. So then I see the little time thing going.
Yep.
What's that mean?
That's
that means
how long
loading?
they're going to stay open for. That's how much time they have to load and to board and disembark.
So when that goes all the way up, then I can close it?
Well, it'll close automatically.
Oh.
And you should get an indicator in your cab that says door closed.
Here we go. You need to switch cabs and head back out the way you came.
I forget how to switch cabs, but there is
Control
a key.
plus,
There
control
you
plus
go.
or equal.
Or control minus, I think.
Okay, so now what do I do?
Did you change cabs?
Yeah.
Okay, now you run your train.
Oh, okay. So are my doors closed? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you need to look, just hit 2 and you can go to the outside view and then right-click the mouse and drag around and have a look at your train. If you're concerned about it. Oh, I don't need to slow... Oh, I gotta slow down to 45 coming up. Oh, that's why, because I'm almost at my... It's giving me all kinds of stuff. So it's telling me we're the main Port Authority of Trans-Hudson.
Oh, how do I...
What do you
I
need to
change
do?
my view. It's showing me the...
The cab, number 1.
No, it's showing me the coupling.
Yeah, just go to hit number 1 on your numbers up top.
No, I mean in the bottom.
Oh, right-click on the screen and just drag it up and down. Unless you're still in coupling mode.
I'm still in coupling mode, I think.
G, I think, was coupling mode.
It's not showing me like the signals and the upcoming
Right.
speed.
Is it because you're in the cab looking down, or are you...
No.
You're actually above the couplings.
I'm in the cab.
Oh, then
I'm
right-click
looking-
on the windshield and just move your mouse around.
No. It's the icons. Where you normally see all the signal, that line.
Yeah.
With your grade and everything. I don't see that.
Oh. Don't know. That's always worked on mine.
Oh, here we go. Okay, got rid of it.
You got rid of it?
Yep. This thing accelerates.
Well, you don't have much weight on it. That's all for the amount of power.
Whoa. I got to 70 in a big fucking hurry.
What type of locomotive did they give you? Do you know?
I don't know. A red one?
A red one. That's it. That must be the good, because red is for fast. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, I can do 80. Now, is there a fine tune on the throttle on the keyboard?
Use the mouse and move the throttle.
Okay, because that doesn't seem very fine tuned.
No, A and D is the movement for the throttle. W and S are for the direction control.
Oh, keyboard's worse.
Yeah, it does it in jumps. Some throttles only have steps. Are you showing percentage or are you showing...
Yeah, it's
okay.
percentage.
Then you can move it, but it still kind of locks in at certain spots. It's hard to fine tune.
And I can do 90. Oh, shit.
Well, I'm going to get them there early, but I did speed in different spots as far as it's concerned.
I wonder
It's
if
going
that's
like
okay.
1 mile an hour over. It says minus 12, minus 12, minus 12.
Oh, actually, I guess I'm technically on the platform, so should be okay. It stops quick, too. The electric trains are snappy.
Wow.
Come on, you idiots, get on the train. I was doing like 85 and I got down to 0 in a big hurry.
Well, that's probably not good because that means they all slid forward.
But I didn't hit the emergency brake, though.
Yeah.
Come on, I should have departed by now. Okay, got him. Pick up passengers from there. Okay. Oh, okay, I see the platform is like a little green on the bottom there. Okay.
Yes.
The speed limit is 80 right before the platform. We're actually in the platform area.
Yeah, but that's only if you're driving through. If you got to come to a stop, you should know that.
Ooh, I'm really gonna get to haul ass here in a little bit.
There we go. Let my people out. There we go. I was supposed to arrive at 1835, got here at 1834:40.
Not bad.
I had to speed a little bit. Boy, this is a slow door, so I hope it doesn't do the time from the very end. We'll see if this counts for anything. Well, it's a long passenger stop.
I was about on time until these idiots were taking so long.
Well, yeah, how long the doors stay open are not up to you and me, so. This is going real slow if you look at the bar that's up on my Twitch feed right now. The red
Oh
clock
wow,
movement.
that is bad.
Oh yeah.
I thought mine was bad, but mine's all an ass compared to that.
Yeah, this is really slow. It's amazingly slow. I don't know. This is the way it is. I didn't create the game. I'm not setting the schedule.
Pretty soon here, I'll be able to get up to 160.
Well, my mission's my event's over as soon as I finish this. So. I'm not even halfway across that slider yet. That concludes. Oh, it only went halfway. I got time bonus of plus 200. How many did I lose, though? Let's see. What's my score? Holy jeez. I think I lost. I gained, it looked like 600 points. Then I lost a whole pile.
What'd you lose him for?
A speeding.
Uh,
And then I got 2 more on time. So I gained 1,000 points, and I lost enough that I got 0 on my ranking.
wow. Geez, I'm doing 156.
Yeah. Well, the first one that screwed me up was the one I didn't realize went down to 45. And it's like, whoa, that took a long time, and that cost me a lot of points over and over and over and over and over and over again. So there was huge, like hundreds of points I was losing. And at the very end, I'm doing 32 and a 30. So that cost me like -4, -8. I was on time getting my train there, but speeding in the middle, as far as it's concerned. The bad part was when I didn't realize it, because the sign said it was going down to 50, and it dropped to 45 on me, and it's like, whoa, I'm not even close. I was losing a ton of points. So you scored 0. So
Wow.
I'm still.
That's rough.
Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't lose any points for being late. I was on time. Oh.
Well, I'm projected
Yeah.
to be about a minute early on my next stop.
Yeah, take it.
And it's nice. I got the throttles at 24%, and I'm staying at 157. Speed limit's 160.
You'll be losing time then.
No, I'm actually gaining a little bit.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, because when I was below, I was definitely losing time.
Yeah. My
I
ETA
had
is
to
actually
keep.
dropping.
Okay, I actually had to increase my speed and speed slightly, but less than a mile an hour over. Keep it at like 0.2, 0.4, zero point 0.5 over.
But it all counts against you, doesn't it?
No, that didn't count against me.
Oh,
No, that
okay.
was not speeding, that part. No, speeding was when I had the sudden change I didn't know. I lost probably almost all my points in that one section. Other than that, I may have lost maybe another couple hundred outside of that one section. So I lost enough in that little area to knock out the whole 1,000 points.
Okay, station coming up. I should probably slow down pretty soon.
So if I can grab a power haul, which is my. Oh, that's their big loads. I don't think we want to do that. What's a comet? That's got to be Jersey. Oh, difficulty's high. Here's the German Deutsches Bahn Railway. That's listed as fairly high. Another Deutsches Bahn Railway. There's a 5-bar here. It says rescue requirement, whatever that means. Oh, you're actually going to go pick up a dead locomotive off a siding. In that one. That's different. Oh, Lubeck to Hamburg and Lubeck to Hamburg Part 1 and Part 2. I don't know where that is. That's in Germany.
Yep.
And then the high-speed Wales train. Oh, that's a high difficulty level, the one I took earlier. But where the low speed is much nicer. That's the Cardiff ones. So at some point I'm going to have to try them again. I don't know. But I think I'm probably going to stop the stream portion. This has been interesting, so I'm not gaining any career points. I'm going to have to work on that. So maybe I'll have to work on the other one a bit more and figure that out and watch the times and see if I can't get some other heavier runs. Although the TGV, it would be a neat one to run.
Yeah.
Duplex times 2. This is the Marcel. And if I go station to station, I could go from start to finish. Maybe we'll run that in a quick drive and see what that's like. Although I think we'll pick a nicer day. Let's get a sunny day. So clear. We're going to do this in the summer. We're going to take advantage of the nice weather. And we'll do this one in the morning. So we'll do a 9 a.m. run. So we'll run the high speed.
There you go.
See what they say. So this is neat, something a little bit different than what I'm used to playing. Being a simulator, it does get time consuming, there's no doubt about that.
Well, it's taking these idiots forever to get on. Oh, come on, people.
Oh, you got one of those nice slow stops, do you?
Oh, yeah. I probably could have parked a little better, too, I think. I probably should have pulled up farther on the platform.
That might slow them down too. I don't know. Maybe your positioning will make a difference.
Yeah.
Because then not all the doors are accessible, maybe, if you're not in the right spot.
They're all on the station platform, but they're at the very beginning of the platform. I think I stopped too soon. Oh, you guys are going to... So now they're putting me almost back on time when I was almost 2 minutes early. All right, here we go. Let's haul ass.
Let's get going, yeah. Everybody, please use sippy cups so you don't get spilt on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Ooh, this is a long train. Wow, is this long. We're going to go Marseille, St. Charles. And we're going to Avignon. 93 kilometers away. So we probably have to start with doors. Because that's what we would do in most of these situations. Take a panoramic. Oh, that's a big train. Wow. Sleek looking train though. Looks like it's got 16 passenger cars and then three other items or cars of some sort. So, and my door is closed. Where's my doors button to tell me? Yeah, it looks like all my doors are closed. Yeah. Alright, back in the cab. Let the brakes release.
stop, 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 stop. Oh, that was close. Okay, Mifflin.
This is quite the track work at this place, if you look up at my screen.
No
Jeez.
kidding.
We got to get onto the dedicated tracks of the high-speed line. They actually have fenced-in lines for this railway. So once you get out of Marcel and you get far enough away, then your speeds start to really come up.
Hey, Dino. It's Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. That's the name of that movie.
Hey, Dino. Yeah. Yeah, just doing a little something a little different here. I hope you're still out there collecting all the parts for us for the weapon. There's a Gorgon race now, by the way. So we were getting drops of that. Oh, look at the train coming the other way. It's the same length as mine. The passenger train there. Yeah, they're a big train.
Yeah, I think I've only got 5 cars on mine.
Yeah, I have a few more than that this time. Pretty soon I'll be up to the 60 speed limit. Then I jump up to 110. There we go. Oh yeah, my speed limits start coming up quite a bit. Now we're up to 110 speed limit. And now we jump up to 140. There, we're doing 140.
I think I only have one more stop. I think.
I might actually have a stop in between, but I don't think so. I think this one's just going end to end.
There's like 6 freaking stops.
Yeah, you ended up with the milk run that time. You have to go stop at every station, pick up people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're coming up to the higher speed section. We're going to jump up to 160, then to 230.
Wow.
Yeah. TVM signaling active, it says. Oh, I think that's the telemetry one on the in the cab. Wow, we're climbing. Speed limit's 230 here.
Jeez.
Yeah. But I'm going up a huge grade, so it's taking forever to climb, but throttle's at full. Can't accelerate any faster. In 2 kilometers, I'll be almost at the peak of the hill. Then it should speed up by quite a bit. I'm up to 156, 157.
Yeah, I was just at 157. I gotta start slowing down. Holy shit, am I speeding?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't notice that.
That's not good. That'll cost you.
Yeah. I'm not speeding anymore. Shut up. Fucker.
Got my speed up to 180 now. Still accelerating. Still going uphill. Oh, wow. After I get over the crest, the speed limit goes up to 300.
That's zipping a bit.
Yeah. I'm at 192 right now, still accelerating. Finally made it up to the top of the hill.
So 300, that's what, 186 miles an hour?
Yeah, be in that neighborhood, yeah. Yeah, scenery's going by pretty quick here.
Okay, scenario complete.
Okay, we're at 300. And, oh, we're speed limit's at 300. We're accelerating as fast as we can. I imagine it takes a while to slow it down the other end. I'm at 250 now, still accelerating. You can see how fast the scenery's going by, though, on the Twitch stream.
Mm-hmm.